Welcome back to another episode of MotoGP Mac, and today we're going to talk about the incident in Turn 1 in Catalonia. So let's look at what happened. So as they're coming down into Turn 1, Nakagami, who launched off from 12th place, loses the front, hits the back of Pecco, but also takes Rins out with them. And it looks like a fairly standard tuck the front and take out a few other people with me as I go. But that's not actually what really happens here, and we're very lucky to avoid serious injury to any of the riders. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slow down the actual clip itself so you can get a good idea of what has actually happened. So as Nakagami loses the front end, he actually falls onto Pecco's rear wheel. His head is then pulled up and hits the back of Pecco's bike, while Rins going around the outside, Nakagami's bike hits him and launches him into the air. Now, in my view here, it is very lucky that Nakagami was not seriously hurt when he fell onto the back of Pecco's tyre. He could have been, I'm sure, as you can see, he does have cuts and bruises in the hospital. He is safe, but he has sustained a massive head injury with that happening. I don't care what anyone says. And yet when race control had a look at it, or the stewards had a look at it, no further investigation required. I don't think that was the right decision, because if I look at it this way, Nakagami got a great start from 12th place. He braked far too late for himself. He was moving across the track, braked far too late for the corner, lost the front and destroyed two other riders' races. And the long and the short of that is that he caused a collision that impacted races of other people. Now, I've been a clerk of the course myself. I understand that it's not an easy position to hold, that you have to make tough decisions, but I do believe in this case Nakagami was irresponsible in his riding when he got to the braking zone. Not saying that you don't want people racing on turn 1, that's not what I'm saying at all. But they do have to ride responsibly. You can't just barrel into turn 1 and take out the people in front of you, walk away and think that's fine. There's not going to be repercussions for that. So for me, I do think race control needs to be looked at, and race directors need to be looked at here, because people looking from the outside are saying, okay, well, it's okay to do things like this. Jake Dixon in Moto 2 did an aggressive overtake on Aaron Canet, I believe, and was given a warning for his riding style. So I do think there needs to be a little bit more consistency here. I do think Nakagami should have faced some sort of penalty for taking two people out of the race. But I'd love to know your thoughts. Do you think Nakagami was right? Do you think he was wrong? Do you think it's right that he doesn't get a penalty, or should he get a penalty? Leave it in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. I just want to take a minute to also thank you for watching my videos and the support that you've shown so far. If you haven't subscribed already and you would like to subscribe, it would mean an awful lot to me if you did. I'm starting this channel realistically so that we can all enjoy MotoGP together, with the aim of streaming a live video when the GP races are on.